Pramod Boro takes over as the Chief Executive of BTC, Assam Chief Minister and others present at the oath-taking ceremony. Prime Minister lays foundation stone of 3 major projects in Gujarat, primarily strengthening energy field. Vaccination drive starts in US. In India, COVID-19 recovery rate reaches 95.12%. Nongtimai Circle of Meghalaya's Nongra Water Supply Scheme Phase 1 promises zero water scarcity. And Meghalaya Department of Forest Corporation says Rongai Valley Medium Irrigation Project has huge potential in agriculture. Good evening and welcome to the Northeast News. This is Joshna Borua with the news in detail. In Assam, UPPL President Pramod Boro has taken oath as the new Chief Executive Member of the Bodoland Territorial Council at Kokrajhar today. BJP along with Gana Suraksha Party supported the UPPL in fact in the formation of the new council. Assam Chief Secretary Jishnu Borwa administered the oath. Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal, State BJP President Ranjit Kumar Das, Convener of NEDA Himanta Biswa Sharma among others attended the oath ceremony. Along with Mr. Boro, Govinda Basumutari has taken oath as the Deputy Chief Executive Member, while another 2 council members, one each from BJP and Gana Suraksha Party, took oath as executive members of the council. Prime Minister Narendra Modi laid the foundation stone for 3 ambitious projects in Kutch in Gujarat. The projects include the world's biggest renewable energy park, seawater desalinization park, and milk processing dairy plant. The hybrid renewable energy park project will produce 30 gigawatt solar and wind energy on a vast expanse of wasteland on an area which is controlled by the BSF and the Indian Army. On the other hand, the 130 crore rupees milk processing plant of Sarhad Dairy will process 2 lakh liters of milk per day along with packaging facility, which is a part of the Rashtriya Kisan Vikas Yojana.
और अबड़ासा के लाखों परिवारों को इसका लाभ होगा। इस प्लांट से इन क्षेत्र के करीब 8 लाख लोगों को रोज टोटल मिलाकर के 10 करोड़ लीटर साफ पानी की सप्लाई हो सकेगी।
Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said that the decision to open up India's space sector has heralded a new age of public-private partnership. Modi expressed confidence that Indian talent will achieve worldwide fame in space sector in the same way it did in the IT sector. Yesterday, while interacting with the key industries, startups and academia from the space sector via video conferencing to encourage their participation in space activities, Modi said that professionalism and transparency in policies as well as the decision-making process of the government will prove beneficial for the companies joining the field. Mr. Modi even assured the participants of complete and wholehearted support of the government in their efforts and said that India is making remarkable strides in space sector, which has witnessed path-breaking reforms this year. Time now for a short commercial break. More stories to follow. Stay tuned.
Got it. Bye. सोचिए अगर असल जिंदगी में ऐसी हालत हो तो कितनी मुश्किलें होती हैं, लेकिन शुक्र है बैंकिंग के लिए नहीं। अगर आपकी उम्र 70 साल से अधिक हो या आप दिव्यांग हो तो बैंक आपको कुछ जरूरी बैंकिंग सुविधाएं घर बैठे बैठे दे सकता है। आरबीआई कहता है जानकार बनिए, सतर्क रहिए।
Welcome back. The first COVID-19 vaccination in the United States has taken place as the country gears up for its largest ever immunization campaign. Sandra Lindsay, an intensive care nurse in New York, is the first in U.S. to get COVID-19 vaccine after Food and Drug Administration authorization. The Pfizer biotech vaccine received emergency use authorization from the FDA on Friday. The U.S. vaccination program aims to reach 100 million people by April next year. The country's COVID-19 recovery rate has reached around 95.12%. During the last 24 hours, 34,477 COVID patients have recovered. Health Ministry said the total number of recoveries has gone up to over 94,22,000. The ministry said that effective implementation of the strategic and graded test, track and treat approach has led to higher recoveries and lower fatality. The total number of samples tested so far has reached over 15 crore 55 lakh. In the COVID update from the region, Arunachal Pradesh currently records 238 active cases, while the number of discharged cases is 16,242. Death toll remains 55. In Manipur, active cases stand at 2,146, total recovered cases 24,739, while the death toll is 324. Meghalaya 753 active cases, while the number of recovered cases is 12,058. Death toll is 130. Mizoram 173 active cases, cured cases 3,869, while death toll is 7. Nagaland reported 593 active cases, while the discharged cases have reached 11,066. Death toll 69. Sikkim now has 303 active cases and 4,919 recovered cases. Death toll is 118, while in Tripura the number of active cases is 314. Number of cured cases 32,367. Death toll stands at 376. In the corona update from Assam, Health and Family Welfare Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma in a tweet said 146 active cases were detected out of the total 28,560 tests conducted in the last 24 hours. With this, the total number of COVID cases in the state stands at 2,14,803, out of which 3,501 account as active cases. Meanwhile, the recovered cases stand at 2,10,296, while the death toll has touched 1,003. In the corona update from the world, the total number of cases have topped 7 crore 32 lakh 52,238, while the recovered cases have reached 5 crore 14 lakhs and 906. Meanwhile, the caseload for the dead stands at 16 lakh 29,434. As per data, USA records the highest with 1 crore 69 lakh 42,980 total COVID cases, followed by India and then Brazil with 69 lakh 29,409 total cases. The centre has issued guidelines for mass COVID-19 vaccination drive in the country. Health and Family Welfare Ministry is planning to vaccinate nearly 30 crore people during the first phase. Pfizer, Serum Institute of India and Bharat Biotech have applied for market authorization for their vaccines. The vaccination drive will start once government approves emergency use of COVID-19 vaccine. The vaccine will be offered first to healthcare workers, frontline workers and to persons above 50 years of age. It will be followed by persons younger than 50 years of age with associated comorbidities and finally to the remaining population. In Meghalaya, the Nongthimai Circle of the United Democratic Party today claimed Nongra Water Supply Scheme Phase 1 materialized due to the report of former Nongthimai MLA Jemino Motha. Addressing a press conference, the members of Nongthimai UDP Circle strongly rejected the claim made by Nongthimai Block Congress Committee that it was the work of the incumbent MLA of Nongthimai constituency, Charles Pingrop. They further said that then MLA Jemino Motha, who was not even a minister then, was able to bring the water scheme for the residents of Nongra, where people were suffering due to acute water scarcity. In Meghalaya, National People's Party MLA from Fulbari SG Istamatur Mominin, who is also the chairman of the Forest Development Corporation of Meghalaya Limited, has said that Rongai Valley Medium Irrigation Project has a huge potential in terms of agriculture. Istamur said that if this project becomes a reality, it would be beneficial for the entire state. The MLA feels that the project will also contribute in management of the flood in Rongai Valley.
At least Garhils, all the people of Garhils will be fed every year.
Bollywood actor Akshay Kumar is visiting Kaziranga National Park by February next year. The authorities of the national park informed that it was in the year 2019 when this famous actor provided a fund of ₹1 crore to build the highlands for the animals at the national park after the raging floodwaters wreaked havoc in Assam. The construction work of this highland has even started. The authorities are gearing up to welcome the actor. For more, viewers can also watch our bulletins and other programs on our YouTube channel, DD News Guwahati. To end the news, the main points once again. Pramod Boro takes over as the Chief Executive of BTC, Assam Chief Minister and others present at the oath-taking ceremony. Prime Minister lays foundation stone of 3 major projects in Gujarat, primarily strengthening energy field. Vaccination drive starts in US. In India, COVID-19 recovery rate reaches 95.12%. Nongtimai Circle of Meghalaya's Nongra Water Supply Scheme Phase 1 promises zero water scarcity. And Meghalaya Forest Department Corporation says Rongai Valley Medium Irrigation Project has huge potential in agriculture. Before taking leave, viewers are reminded to maintain physical distancing and frequently wash hands with soap or sanitizer. Remember to wear a mask properly and join the Mask Up India campaign by Doordarshan to defeat the pandemic. Mask Up India. And that's all in this bulletin. Thanks for watching. Namaskar.